Welcome to Finance Series with Oyekemi Ajayi. I am going to be talking about what investors would like to see in a business from a structure and corporate governance perspective. Are you looking to grow your business to the next level? Are you looking to upskill? This is for you. I'm going to be talking about what investors would like to see from a structure and corporate governance perspective. Follow me as I go into this round of presentation. From my experience as a consultant, there are certain things that investors would like to see in a business before investing or putting in their money into that business. The first is a clear organizational structure. Investors want to see a well-defined hierarchy that supports decision-making, accountability, and scalability within the organization. Now, what are the elements that this has to cover? Defined roles and responsibilities across leadership and departments, efficient reporting lines that reduces bottlenecks, scalable structure that can grow within a business, and also functional alignment. By this, I mean having various departments, finance, marketing, operations, different departments carrying out different functions. Investors like to see a clear structure that signals operational maturity and reduces any form of risk within the business. The second point is on strong corporate governance. Corporate governance is about how a company is directed and how it is controlled. Now, an investor would like to see that you have an active and independent board of directors, separation of ownership and management, particularly for a mid-sized business. The owner has to be distinct from the business. They would like to see transparent decision-making process and also defined policies on ethics, on compliance, on risk management, and even your standard operating procedures. One key thing I must emphasize here is trust, because good governance is based on trust, and it also ensures that the company is not overly reliant on a single individual or some informal practices. Point number 3 is accountability and transparency. Investors value systems that ensure regular financial reporting. Financial reporting can be done periodically, like your quarterly reports, your annual reports as well, which takes me to your audited financial statements. Also having internal controls within the business to prevent fraud or any form of mismanagement. The fourth point is on risk management and compliance. As a business begins to grow and evolve, you need to ensure that your business structure includes risk identification and mitigation strategies. You have a legal and regulatory compliance framework that is set up within the organization, and there is also a system for crisis management. Remember, we could have different disruptions, cyber disruptions, supply chain disruptions, and all that. But whatever system you have, you need to be able to ensure that you make provision for things like this. When these are in place, it helps to show that the company is prepared for any form of volatility that may come in or impacts development in the near future. Now, we can't escape this or we can't overrule it. It may happen, it may not happen, but you need to ensure that your business is well positioned for it in the event that it occurs. The fifth point is on succession planning, which is very critical because investors want to know what is the backup plan for this business. Who takes over this business if the leader, the key leader or the key person who sets up the business is no more? Is there a pipeline for talent? Are there training and development programs in place? What kind of succession plan does this business have in place? All these are very critical, and which is why I emphasized structure, having the right structure in a business, because that helps to ensure continuity and stability. The next point I want to talk about is alignment of interests. Governance structure should align the interests of your shareholders, interests of management, interests of your employees. These are critical stakeholders within a business. And this alignment must also cover equity incentive for executives, clear dividend policy. There has to be a clear dividend policy within the organization, and also conflict of interest disclosures. Now, you would agree with me that the alignment of all this helps to reduce agency problems and even foster a performance-driven culture within the organization. Investors like to see your board composition and how effective these board members are. So they want to see diversity. Remember, I spoke about it in one of my episodes when I was talking about corporate governance. Board diversity is very critical. The skills, the experience, the gender balance is very critical. How often do you have your board meetings? Every quarter? 3 times in a year? 4 times in a year? All these things have to be properly defined. The frequency and the quality of the meetings. Your board also needs to have a committee. So there are different committees on audit, on risk, on compensation, and the likes. And finally, board evaluation and refreshment policies is also very critical because things change, as a business evolves, a lot of things changes. So you need to ensure that you also move with time. So a strong board provides strategic oversight and also enhances credibility within the business. And my last point is going to be on scalability and operational readiness. How efficient are you in carrying out your operations? From a structural standpoint, what are the systems and processes that you have in place to help to handle growth? What are the technologies that you have, the technology infrastructure that are in place to support efficiency? How do you delegate authority within the business? All this helps to show how ready your company is to move to the next level. So as a CEO, as a CFO, as a COO, you need to begin to think about scalability. As you grow your business or as you look to grow your business to the next level, if you are looking for an investor who would come into your business, whether a private equity investor, a finance or a strategic investor, whatever type of investor you are looking to bring into your business, these are critical areas that they would like to focus on as they go into your business. So ensure that you begin to develop your business in this light. You begin to position your business for the next level of growth. I hope this information has been very helpful. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening, and do have a great one. And hey, don't forget to follow me or subscribe to my channel for more. Thank you.